What's up, gang? Haven't seen you guys in a while. Been a pretty crazy couple weeks. I think it's been like 20 something days maybe since I've streamed. Good having you guys here. So I just finished doing all of my sub work for the week. I literally started working on everything. I tried to do a little bit of grading. I got one whole class graded for the last 2 weeks of work. And I've been sitting here doing schoolwork and lesson planning for several hours. I think I sat down at like, gosh, I want to say it was like 3 o'clock, and I'm just now done with the week's lesson plans. And I only got one class graded. I still have to grade 2 more classes for their week's work, couple weeks work, and I have to do a presentation for my master's degree class on Tuesday night. So pretty busy, but I feel like I've earned this. Hey, yes, chicken. Good seeing you. How's the job going at Young's? Are you in that new building, or are you still there? I don't know. It's good seeing you. I miss you guys. I haven't had to do it a whole lot, right? Had the baby. It's a great thing. You know what I could do? Let me cancel this login. I was logging into WoW here. Let me load up some photos. Let's do show and tell. You guys want to see the baby? I had a baby, if you didn't know. My wife did. She's a beast of a woman. Just complete show of womanhood there. Let's get a good one. That's not too bad here. What we got? What we got? Show off the baby. It's starting right about here. Well, let's see. Make sure these are good. Yeah, we can start with this one. Let's start with this one. I'm still working when I have the time. The new building is really nice. Nice. That's really great. Full screen. Check this out. There's the baby. There's baby Cody. I know chat was wanting to see her. And this is such a last minute kind of like stream. So I don't imagine a lot of our regulars are here, but you know, as chicken, I'm glad you're here to see this. Normally on Sundays I start at 8 for solo Sundays, but you know, I'm here. Oh, thanks for the host, Rude. I'm glad you're here, man. Thanks for being here, buddy. How you been? Showing off the new baby. The cop army grows. This is Cody. She's a sweetheart. She's been having the last couple of days have been pretty rough. We're trying to get her used to some things. Sleeping completely alone. And Jazz Benita. Oh my gosh, Jazz, thanks for the sub. Whoa, 8-month streak. Welcome back. That's awesome. How you been? Oh, Jazz, I've missed you. We were just talking about how great you are. And I promised you we'd show the baby. We're showing the baby. Little Miss Cody here. In all her glory. Last couple nights have been pretty rough for her. But, you know. There she is. A little bit jaundiced there, you can see. Yeah, she's adorable, though. She's adorable. Let me see if I have a photo of me holding her. Oh, I got some of the boy holding her. This one's adorable. Here, check this out.
Watch your profanity.
Watch your profanity. There's the boy holding her. His little sister. He's 9. Look at her. Adorable. Just perfection right there. She's good. She's recovering. She's
Watch your profanity.
making her bounce back. They played twice. So what she did was incredible. She pushed, she was in labor for 23 hours, pushed for 4 hours, no pain meds of any kind, and she didn't even scream or yell until that final push where the shoulders came out. She had her eyes closed and focused on her breathing the entire time. It was amazing. Never seen anything like it. Everyone was saying that she needs to come teach a seminar about controlled birthing. It's fantastic. It blew my mind. Let's see here. Let's see. Let's switch to live scene. Let's see if it picks up the game. It didn't. It did not. Let's see. Full screen's blocked. Game capture. Why are you not? Oh, I was looking for Battlefield. Let's go World of Warcraft. There it is. It found it. turn the sounds up so you can hear the goodness, since I'm not in voice chat with anybody. Go. I know, right? So incredible. Incredible is what she is. Huge short stream. Such a trooper. I'm proud of her. Well, I figured I haven't got to stream, I haven't got to do a whole lot. I think that doing dailies in WoW, while it's not the most exciting content, it will allow me to really engage with you guys, because I'm just going to mindlessly do some daily quests, grind some reputation with my heroic looking paladin. Look how handsome he is, by the way. Look at that. Just teeming with masculinity and age. He's an old man. I'm gonna save a little because I have school tomorrow. I know, and I didn't even expect really anybody to be here. Like I said, this was a last minute thing. I did lesson planning all day, and I just wanted to treat myself to like 2 hours, maybe 2.5 hours of streaming, playing game, doing my dailies. Figured I'd hang out with you guys while we do it. Jazz, how are things going with you? How's school going? I know you had some scary tests coming up and all kinds of things going on. I haven't checked in with you guys in so long. I miss all of you. Look at that. I got some kind of achievement just from logging on. Don't know what that noise was. Alright, well, I think the first thing we need to do... Guy looks pretty cool. Don't know about his name, though. Linux Galnex. Linux Ganlox. Your name's too complicated. Like this one. Her name's Blade. She's got hipster. Look at this. That's a cool gal. Look at those glasses. Got it going on.
I'm out of range.
All right, going back to my covenant to see what I can do. Eric, I'm on Sea of Thieves. Hey, nice. Sea of Thieves. You're grinding out for that weekend event. I need to do that. How long do we have, Sapper, until the current thing ends? Isn't it like the 23rd? So like Thursday or Wednesday or something? Glad to hear that. Good, busy, or bad, Jazz says. Well, thank you. S Chicken says a little bit of both. Missed everyone. DNG says glad to hear that. Oh no, Jazz says to DNG, glad to hear that. I'm well, thanks for asking. Jazz says hi, Sap, how's it going? And everyone's welcoming Sapper, including DNG. Like Olive Garden up in here. Look at that. My stuff sold. I undercut everybody drastically. Like the Shrouded Cloth. Rising Glory. That's flowers for alchemy. Stones for cutting. That was a pet. That was a pet. Alright. Alright, so like I said, we're just gonna do some daily. Aw, Streamlabs hugs chat. Like I said, we're just gonna do some daily quests. I'm gonna go to Korthia and knock some of those out. Super laid back.
I'm in danger.
I'm in danger. Thanks for that, Soph. Or S Chicken. I've been alright. Exam is in January, so start studying hardcore for that a couple weeks ago. Yeah, you gotta study for that. Do us all proud. We know you'll do great. We know you'll do great. It's all really high level. Herbalism. Need any of this? Let's do a 14 mission. Send these guys out on a level 14 mission. It's like a mini game we're doing here. Put this guy up front. This guy here. Send tank and some healers. And you're off. Level 12 mission. We'll slap these roll lobies in. Medium build guy. Throw a tank in. There we go. Looks good. Have at it. 25. Level 25. Throw 23s in there. How's that sound? Double pad on with these 24s. It's gonna be close, but I believe in you. Oh, DNG said, how's the house situation going? House situation is going good. Delayed, slow. We just closed on our house, more construction loan. So we're gonna start building. Hopefully tomorrow, on Monday, our builders or contractors will file with the county, and hopefully in the next like 3 to 11 days, the paperwork will be filed and they'll be good to start building. hopefully our house construction will start here in the next 2 weeks or sooner. So just getting ready to get it going. You know, I want it done. I want to be in that house. Thanks. The whole thing has been a nightmare. Can't wait for it to be over. I can imagine, Jazz. I can imagine. How's the school year going for you, Ash Chicken in D&G? Or Rude, I guess. How are things going for you guys, school-wise? Believe you're both on your senior year. That's crazy. Go nuts. Seniors among us. And when is your guys' homecomings? Because I know like KR, I think, had theirs yesterday, maybe? I think. I don't know, man. Time flies. Yeah. It does, dude. You hear it your whole time in school. Enjoy it while you're there. You're like, yeah, right. I'm a kid. But then, like, once you graduate, you're like, oh, I want to be a kid again. It's totally true. I believe October 9th. Okay, KR's was yesterday, and yours is October 9th. Nice. I go back to work October 5th. I'll be around. I'm always around and around and around. I don't really want to do these rep. I don't need the rep. Maybe for like a bonus chest, but anyway, I'm just gonna send these 3 on this last mission because I'm done farting with them. Don't care anymore. I'm over it. I'm over it. Let's go kill some stuff. I'm not gonna pick up these dailies because I always do them. I have 3, so I'm gonna wait. We're just gonna go out to Korthia, do those Korthia dailies. I've been good so far. Pretty easy. I have to go to 2 because the boy who asked me goes to a different school, so his is the second, but green is the ninth. So are you not dating Eric, Kyle, Sam, Jeff, Bob? I don't remember his name. I'm so sorry. Ryan. No. Ryan? Oh, I don't remember his name. I'm sorry. That's chicken. And I told everyone the past 3 years I am ready to graduate and I can't wait, and now I'm trying so hard not to think about it because I don't want to grow up. No, being an adult sucks. You don't want to do it. I highly persuade you to not grow up. Stay a youth. Being a youth is good. Ish, no. Oh, you broke up. Ugh. Is there a story there, or is it just kind of a mutual, he went off to school and you said, I don't want to deal with you anymore? Broke about a month. Oh, it's fresh. It's still fresh. Oh, man. I'm so sorry. Oh, that's not the right sound. I want this sound. Prom is at the end of the year. Yeah. Homecoming's in the fall. You Americans and your weird rituals.
We press on. Another time.
We press on. Another time. Let's see. We have homecoming, then a winter dance. Oh, you have a winter dance too? Jeez. Your school district gets down. Always down to party. These county schools are wild, man. Run around and collect all these daily quests here. I think we just grew apart. We were both just on different paths in life. No hard feelings. That's cool. That noise made you laugh. What, the cash register that I played by accident, or the or this one? Oh man, that's the most unfortunate. How are you doing? Also, wow, that's a lot of parties. I'm a fan. Yeah.
Allow me to help.
Down to clown. So when I was growing up, we didn't have a winter dance. There was always like this lull in the winter that was like depression set in and everyone was bored out of their minds. Sanctuary of Guidance cleansed. Let's see. I got 7 minutes on my buffs. Let's just charge right in to battle.
To battle.
Much better than I was before. Thanks for asking, Jazz. Both. Nice. Sound effects are good. I need to get more. I don't have the war horn anymore. Need to get the war horn again. Glad to hear that chicken breaks up as well. They can be awful. I'm glad that you guys were both mature about it. I can't think of very many mature breakups I had. I'm a pretty easy person to date and get along with, I think. And whenever like we kind of drifted in separate directions, I was always like in the pleading stage, like, we can make it work. We can make it work. Down. Maybe it was me. Maybe it was always me. Maybe I was the problem. I don't know. I'm sure I was. I know that, and I told you the story of the jealous girlfriend. I know in one instance I was 100% the problem. Another instance, a girl I was dating, she was going into her senior year. I think I was going into my junior year or something. She wanted her senior year to be single so she could just enjoy it, and then she just devastated me over summer break, you know. And then she spent the second half of her senior year trying to get back with me, and I had already moved on. Sorry. Sorry. Devastated me. What do you want? Relationships are overrated. I feel that. Yeah, they are. But when you got a good one, you got a good one. I lucked out with Sassy. She's a pretty good one. More than I deserve. I'll say that. She's been dealing with that poor baby and her colickiness and upset stomach all day. And I've been here dealing with my lesson plans, and you know that they're trying to go to sleep, so they let me do this for now. Oof. They're pretty rough, but it gets better. What's that? Sleepless nights or relationships? Both. Of course, it's always both. This is Sergeant Skiermere. This fighting. This is the most entertaining content you guys have ever seen. It's some dude playing World of Warcraft Dailies. It's riveting engagement is what this is. You can see with the name Tarek right here. That's where I got my name. So I made this character. No, you're both wonderful people. Don't say so. Yeah, you are. Oh, wait, me. You're talking about me and the wife. Yeah, my wife's. I tried to be. Powerful Maul Swarm open the door. I gotta go do that. Get that rare mob. Go get those rare kills. I'm with S Chicken. I'm gonna head to bed. That was nice, though. I missed this. Good night, everyone. So I will try to make an appearance tomorrow, hopefully. It all just depends on what the baby's got going on, you know, and if the wife allows it. So streams might be shorter, but maybe I can stick to my schedule if I keep them short, because the baby does sleep for about 2 hours. The plan was to try to wait until she was sleeping through the night, but it doesn't really happen until like a month in or so, sometimes. So, you know, I was missing you guys, so here I am. I was missing you. And so you and Root are out. All right, well, both of you guys have a great night. Good seeing you. I miss you too. Have a good night, Jazz says. Oh, run out, run out, run out. I gotta pay attention while I'm fighting stuff. So I was watching another streamer play Doom the other day, and she was playing it on like easy. Boy, is there a gameplay difference when you play on easy versus the level I was playing on. I was actually jealous on how many hits she could take. She was like taking imp fireballs to the face. If you guys remember, oh man, I was dying. Like 2 hits, I'd be dead. I had to dodge everything. Good night, good night. See everybody. See you next time. Hope everything's good with the baby. Thank you, Best Chicken and Rude. You guys are awesome for being here. You guys are the best. I love the chat hugs. Uh-oh. Got feared right out of the AoE. That was nice.
I need to get closer.
Go be aggro, guy. On easy is like my level of difficulty. Yeah, it was so boring to watch though. I've engaged great many enemies. Fight on, brothers! These monstrosities of death will never abate us. I heard a baby crying. It's a dog in the distance. Hard to tell through the headphones. Don't judge me. Alright. Back to the questing zone. I've also been playing Subnautica Below Zero. I kind of was low-key like sneaking around playing that intermittently because it's a game I could pause, right? A lot of these online games are not a good idea to try to play while you have a newborn baby. So I was only playing intermittently. But I'm done with my dailies. Why don't we bounce over and check out the base I built? That's what we've been doing. How's your brother doing there, Jazz? You said you live with him. Think good? You know, this is one of those games that runs really well on Twitch with Streamlabs. Don't really lag. Don't have to worry about input or latency or any of that kind of stuff. Some games don't handle it well. I got to run an admin mode for some games, which actually, if I leave this game, it's probably what I'll have to do. So that makes me more nervous. In fact, I'm going to end the stream mid-sesh. It's good. Thanks for asking. Got a new job. Nice. New adventures. Gotta love it. How's Canada doing with the pandemic? Are you guys seeing light at the end of the tunnel? Because our country is not. Things are getting worse here. They're not taking it serious, and it is just ravaging Peru. I read a statistic that said that, and it was a medical statistic. It wasn't like a meme or some dipshit saying it's spouting off on the internet. It said that 1 in 500 Americans have died from this. 1 in 500. It's like 658. I think it was like 685,000 Americans have died. 1 in 500 or something. It's insane. These are rare. Rumor is we're gonna have a 4th wave. Oh my gosh. But we are having mass throughout again, and it looks like they're gonna start requiring proof of vaccination in order to work in some like places like factory kind of settings, I think. I don't know. I've been with the baby, I've not been able to keep up on everything, and honestly, like, I feel bad, and I'm not real sympathetic to the people that aren't believing it or taking it serious, because they're causing other Americans to die just out of selfishness, political posturing, you know, and I have a hard time respecting that. So, what are you gonna do? Kind of have the stance of let them die. I know it's really cruel and not very sympathetic or empathetic, but come on, you're causing so much harm to other people. Do your part, what little part you can do. Let's make it better. I get that. I'm just saying, I just keep up with what I have to. Yeah. Like, what do you want me to do? You need me to mask up? Cool. You need me to vaccinate? That's fine. What do you want me to do? What's my role? I get that. Just rational, you mean? Is that what you mean, Jez? You're just rational about it? Considerate? It's not. They're so selfish. They are. And it's frustrating because it's people you know and care about. That makes it even worse that they're choosing to be that way. You know, family members and whatnot. So you want better of them. Want them to be better. Care about people more. Hard. Enough of that. Let's talk about World of Warcraft. So, those of you who don't play World of Warcraft or know the story, I'm in the Shadowlands. This is the realm of death. And in the realm of death, there's a bad guy named the Jailer. So you come here. Let's see here. Here it is. Okay, so when you die, the people from Bastion, kind of look like angels. They fly down and grab you and bring you to Oribos. In Oribos, your soul gets sorted into one of these different planes of afterlife. Ardenweald is like a druidic nature kind of place. Maldraxxus is for like warriors that have like lives of conflict. Revendreth is people that have sins, really bad, greedy, selfish people that need to be purified. So we know who's going there. And then Bastion is where you go to become the type of person who sorts souls, or not sorts souls, but delivers. Your purpose is to grab a soul when someone dies and bring it before the Arbiter to determine where they spend their afterlife. And then now the Maw, which is where we're at now, is where you get sent if you are just terrible, terrible, terrible evil soul. You go there to get tortured and punished for all of eternity. So the jailer resided there, and he has broken free. He's fighting to destroy all of reality and free the cycle of death. Do it. He doesn't think it's fair. We recently found out that he was originally the Arbiter, and the Arbiter was a piece of him that was taken. And then he was jailed within the Maw. Now he's the jailer, and he's turned evil. In the last raid, he does claim that piece of him back and kills the Arbiter that was created from his essence. That's his dominion over there. It's really awful. Where we're at now is Korthia. You can see from his tower, he has chained this land, drug it into the Maw, his reality. So we're fighting him here. So people from Bastion are like the Ferrymen. Yeah. So I'm part of that covenant. They're called the Kyrian. I'll show you some Kyrian at base here in a bit. But basically, I'm leading a campaign, or a part of a campaign, to stop him. And what I'm doing here is grinding reputation to unlock cool mounts and stuff. Right now, I'm organizing my bags. RPGs require organization. All the crap you pick up. Amina. All right, carry on. I see. Very cool. Yeah, no, it's a good time. It's a good time. I didn't care for the writing at first, but I've really come around. And I'm worried about what they're going to do with Sylvanas.
Sobbins knows best.
So these little guys are from Rivendreth. They want me to test their tea, and she's an Ardenweald.
Welcome to the wheels.
All right. Got to test this tea that they brewed up on animals. The effects of the tea is on these creatures of the Maw. Oh, it made them little. Give me here. And one got small, and one got big and scary. Yeah, I figured it'd be a good laid-back vibe. You know, I should be playing some background music or something. Update beat. Find some music. I think I got some on here. Desktop. Nerd it all. Background music. Upbeat. That's what we want. Play. There we go. A little bit of background music. Hopefully it's not louder than me. It'd be awful if it was. I'll adjust some levels here. There we go. Yeah, sure, and I'm here. I'm sure you could use some relaxation. Yeah, man. I like it. I need it. You know, but I say that, but the wife's the one who's been dealing with her all day. Playing my minor role, you know. Beasties. Oh, I got mad. kind of hard because I don't know like what it sounds like when it comes out for you. I don't know if like the audio levels are too loud or whatever. It's not really. Like I can see the audio on the bar, but what I've noticed when I watch it is that sometimes I'm way louder than everything else. Yeah, for sure. Jazz says you still are there and help better than a lot of fathers. No, I feel like if you asked her, she would say I've been doing a good job helping her. It's just today, because of my schoolwork, I don't think I helped well. And granted, I'm on FMLA leave. So federal, something medical, whatever. I'm allowed to leave, right? I can have up to 12 weeks if I need it. For paternity leave. Under Ohio law. I think. I don't know if it's federal Ohio. I don't know. I know it's there. I don't really know the deets. However, I have a sub in my room who's a 65-year-old-ish retired pig farmer. And I work in inner city kids, or with inner city kids. So he doesn't handle them the best. And the material is very hard. And I don't know how well he's working through it. So yes, I'm still doing lesson plans and I'm still grading. Because I want what's best for the kiddos. And, I don't know that if I had him doing it on his own, that would be provided. And the material is hard, so I don't know that he would be able to navigate it very well. It's really dense material. I mean, it's not his profession. If I went into a pig farm, he would navigate it just fine, know what to do. I'd be clueless. I wouldn't have a clue, So I don't have any ill will towards him. I think it's great that he's covering for me. Like, I'm happy, But the wife's not happy that I'm still working so much. So that's probably the only thing that she'd be really upset about. And I started my master's degree. I don't know if I mentioned that. Started the master's degree. It's every Tuesday night. And I have a presentation that I have to do. And I've not done it yet. But saying, Lexi, hey. How you doing, Lexi? Good seeing you here. Woo. Good having you. Sound bounce is okay. When you fight, the game is louder than the music. It's fine. Oh, that's cool. No, I'm okay with that. You did. How are you finding it? So far, it's not bad. Thanks, Lexi. She says congrats on that. It's not bad so far, but I'm only like 2 weeks in. I don't know. I think it's gonna be pretty laid back. Of course, we're not into the part where we're doing projects and writing yet. And I think because it's virtual, that buys me some leeway. Because the teachers or professors are trying to navigate how to do a master's degree class virtually. So I think there's some cushion there. Oh, I missed another rare. Crap. Chatting. Masters in educational leadership, to be specific. Educational leadership. I'm an educator, and I want to be a leader. That's what I take. Can imagine that being difficult on both ends. Yeah, no, definitely, but frustrating, So frustrating. It's so frustrating. Yeah, Lexi, how you been? It's good seeing you. Thanks for stopping by. I actually was perusing on your channel the other day. See what's new, We're just doing some dailies. World of Warcraft. I gotta do them. Figured I'd do them while I chat with you. Sounds like a good time. This rare is totally gonna aggro me. Aggro me. There he is. Oh no, they aggroed it. I'm not in combat. Run! Oh, I'm gonna get in combat because I didn't run away. Dead by Daylight. Yeah, thanks for the shout out for her.
It's too far away.
All right, chat. I'm gonna go ahead and help these guys kill this rare. To battle. I don't think she streamed very much. I think she's kind of new to the game. Of course, I'm still, I've been here for a while now, and I'm not being consistent because of all the upheaval. I feel like this year has been just a shit show for me. I'm trying to make sense of it. Wasn't the best time to probably get super engrossed in streaming, but we're pushing forward, man. We're making it work. Get on when I can find the time. You guys are pretty receptive to the random hop-ons. You have more important things when I do. Oh, you're student teaching. Awesome. I think we talked about you being an educator, Lexi. And where are you from again, Lexi, if you're comfortable sharing? If not, you can just say that's my secret. Texas. Okay. Oof. Nice. I was teaching in Texas. How's student teaching been so far, I should say. Texas just seems so hot. I don't know that I want to go to Texas. It's like a very hot place to live. All right, so our air conditioner went out. We're in Ohio, right? So our air conditioner went out. My house has been like 80 degrees all day. I'm like, dude, where's fall? It's supposed to be fall. Football's going on. Football's not supposed to be hot and miserable. It's the fall. Come on. Come on. Got the Pillager and Ancient Teleporter. I'm going to go for the Pillager. This way. Why, he disappeared. What is all this? Where's this Pillager guy? Nothing here. All right, we're going to the portal. To the portal. 97 days until Christmas. Nice. It's been good. Let's just say teaching isn't so easy. I'm getting behind the scenes of the profession. Yeah, it's rough right now. Sapper's counting down the days. So, Sapper, do you like Christmas? Is that like your go-to holiday? Is Christmas? I'm more of a Halloween person. I love Halloween. Not the spooky stuff. I'm not into Halloween because of all the spooky, scary stuff. I'm into the Halloween because I just like dressing up, pretending to be the cosplay, right? I love that. And I'm new to it. Did a pretty mean Obi-Wan Kenobi, I gotta say. Did a pretty good Obi-Wan Kenobi. I remember we were trick-or-treating, right? And I was doing my Obi-Wan Kenobi outfit. And there was this little kid, probably like 2 or 3, walking by with his dad. And they were like, oh my God, it's Obi-Wan Kenobi. And they're so excited. And, you know, we're trick-or-treating. So my son stopped and we were all like, you know, said hi to him. And then I looked down at the kid. The kid's just staring at me. Right? A little kid looking down at him. He's just staring at me, smiling. And I say, hello there. And he just went, ah, and then ran away from me. It was the most adorable thing ever. And I was like, okay, I should be Obi-Wan Kenobi more often. I dress up all year, Halloween. I dress how I always do it. No one notices. Nice. Awesome. Yeah, Christmas is good too. I like Christmas, obviously, just to buy stuff for my kid. Excuses to buy a bunch of junk. I always buy way too much and go way overboard. Right now we're heading to this rare. So these stars on my map are rares. It's an add-on I have that tells me, like, so I can put a mouse over and see that's like Screaming Shade, tells me how to summon them. But some of them, like this one, tells me what they drop. Like if they drop something specific. Like that one has a mount that I learned already. That one has a mount that I learned already. So on. This one drops a mount that I cannot learn because you have to be from Maldraxxus to learn it. And I'm not of Maldraxxus. But I can still kill it and get cool shit. It was cute, Jazz. It was super cute. I mean, some people are super into Christmas. Like I have a teacher who the day after Halloween, she puts up her Christmas decorations. Like, she doesn't even wait till like Thanksgiving. She like leans into it quick and hard. Crazy. Too much. Jazz believes in you, Lexi. You got this. Student teaching is your profession. Lexi, you can relate to this. I was just complaining about how I spent the greater part of the day. So from like 3 o'clock until 10:30, I was writing sub lesson plans for the week. You can attest, Lexi, that you can probably agree, I mean, that it's harder to be out than it is to be present when you're a teacher. It's terrible. Baby's crying. Feel bad. Having a hard time. Right, your Thanksgiving is after Halloween. Yeah, so we do. Oh yeah, Thanksgiving time. Yeah, we do Thanksgiving in November and Halloween in October. I love cooking Thanksgiving dinner. My favorite things to do. Yours is in October. Oh, interesting. What's the history behind yours? Like, so ours is like, you know, Native Americans showed pilgrims how to survive the winter, prepared them and had a feast for them. What's the story behind Canada? Your region, Canada's. I know. Lexi says I know. I'm over here working on lessons during the weekends too. Yeah. And it sucks. I'm trying to grade everything. The friend lesson grading. It's a lot, Lexi. We earned those summers for sure. The only problem is I gained weight during the summers. I was so exhausted. By the time I got to my summer break, I was just so tired that all I did was sleep on the couch all the time. Or just slamming on the pounds, you know? With that guy. Mind when you see it. Alright, so now I'm searching for residual anima. Anima is what souls put off. And it powers the Shadowlands. When you die, your body, your soul generates anima. The covenants kind of feed off of your anima, or when you join a covenant, your anima is given to them. Or I guess it's sent there by the Orbiter. I don't think the house being 80 degrees helps with the baby. I'm sure that's contributing a great deal to the upsetness of the child. Oh, Jazz, nice. Jazz says, ours is always the second Monday of October. Story has conflicting origins. If I remember correctly, some say it's to date a voyage Baffin Island. Others say it's when the French came over or something. Nice. I don't know what Baffin Island is. I don't know Canadian history well. You don't teach these things in America. What's the significance of Baffin Island? Like quizzing you over here. I legitimately don't know. I'm not quizzing. Quizzitive. Oh, me. Oh, sorry. Baffin Island is our largest island. It's that big curved one you see on the north. On the north. On the north. All right, chat. I'm gonna learn here. Open image in new tab. All right, here we go. I'm getting beat up right now. It's very likely I'll die. But in the name of learning, here we go. So this is Baff. That's an island? Jazz, that's like a continent. How is that an island? Like an island to me, like maybe you can call this little thing by Michigan an island. That's part of it. That should be its own continent. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Hey, I'm alive. It's an island. It's my island. I call shenanigans. I don't see how that's an island. You Canadians have got it all wrong. What are the rules? Like, when is it a continent and not an island? Like, what's the size? Not even a continent. Like, when can it be like its own standalone country? So, like, is Japan an island then? We call Japan a country. Is that an island? I guess. I suppose it is. If you're going by Canadian standards. I don't know. I should know these things. Japan is the second largest country. People forget that. Dang. Japan is an island country. All right. All right. I just legitimately am curious, like, what is the size variance? Well, this is dangerous. Look at me sneaking up here. Let's get off this mount. Ugh. Look at that tree climbing. Climbing master. I gotta organize again. Aggro. I ain't helping you, man. You're on your own. Fight on, brother. You stand alone this day. I shall not help. Ooh. You can make your own country if you gather the right paperwork. True. If it's not already owned by somebody else. I suppose that's true. As long as you're not owned by somebody else. Hey, look at that. I got my dailies done. I'm gonna go turn these in. Should get me, if you look at the bottom of the screen there, you can barely see it. I'm super close to being exalted. That reminds me, I can buy a new mount. I have the Stygia for it. There's so many currencies right now to grind. It's so annoying. Alright, let's turn these bad boys in.
I tolerate no bamboozle.
So this is a Vinthier. They're kind of like vampires, right? They cleanse you of your sins. And then these are their servants. And these are their little stone servant guys, little gargoyles. They're super adorbs. So are these grommets. They're like rabbit frog things. This is a Kyrian from Bastion. Those are the ones that are like the ferrymen. They bring you soul to where it needs to be.
You require my hand.
I joined up with them. These are the Ardenweald people.
Something?
Very naturey, right? Got that fairy nature thing going on. It's literally a treant. Molasiol is what I'm thinking of. Oh, yeah. What's up here? Here's the Covenant, or the Molosia. Okay. Is that it wrong? I'm gonna Google it. Malasia. What is Malasia? The smallest country in the world or something? Visits by appointment only. There's a country inside of the US. I didn't know this was a thing. How is this possible? It's that dude's house. I want to make my property a country. It's got a mini golf course on it. Man. The shenanigans people come up with to make money. I bet he's got an immigrant problem. Leaders of fake nations gather in LA. Ah, you got called fake. It's a printer paperwork I read. That's insane. I'm about to do it.
Is there work?
I'm gonna call it Coptopia. Terrakova. Terrakova. I like it. Terrakova. People are weird. They are weird. There's a link to our Discord and chat, guys. If you're not in part of our Discord, join it, and I can give you a heads up when I'm going to randomly get on, or other cool and exciting news happening. It's a great way to stay in touch with all of us, too. There's that new mount. Let's get it. That allows you to on animal vessels. What? On animal vessels while on assaults in the hall. Yeah, whatever. I want the mount. Amber Shard Hide. Terrakova is a great name. I like it. Terrakova. Oh, he's like a bear. Look at him go. Oh. Oh. Something got him riled up. All right. So that's this area. Is there an assault going on? I've already done the assault. What else do I got to do on Tarek? Weekend event. Go do some world quests. Give a shit. Firelands Invasion, Darkmoon Fair. I think I missed that. Build Market, Raid Orbos. Plaguefall and Sanguine Depths. See if I can get into a Plaguefall. We'll do a dungeon. I want a real one of those. Yeah, they're cool, aren't they? What did I say? I had to do Plaguefall. Whoa. The Keystone. Ooh, +2. I don't want to do anything real hard. Maybe something over +5. Yeah, I'll tank. +4. Alrighty. Where's my shield? Where'd my shield go? There it is. Skadoosh. Missing something. Oh, it's because my hammer's low. Let's see. Strength, sure. Damage healing you, yep. Mastery, strength 2. Okay. I'm gonna swap that out with 233. Actually, let's swap that one out. That's garbage. Not using that one. I think I was waiting to see if I could upgrade that, but I've already surpassed it so far that it's pointless to keep. All right. Cool. You don't need a shield. You have an arm. Yeah. Use that arm. Get a good look going on here. I got the flail, the mace. Then the shield. I like the shield. It's the one that matches a tidbit better. Oh, that's pretty. Not very paladin-y though, to wear a shield with skulls all adorned on it, you know. Those both look too small. Wrong color. That's sweet. That's just like over the top. Oathbreaker Paladin. You know it. With the skulls, yeah. I just like this Crest of Lordaeron, man. That's a cool shield. It's like over the top. Like I don't want to be too gaudy. Like I like more like more of a realistic look. What would a paladin really have, you know? Probably not something small. A big old shield. Yeah, I'm sticking with this one. All right, I've been summoned, friends. Let's do this. They don't know, but I've not tanked this, so this should be interesting. Be all right. I'm not dumb, and I'm good at the game. I don't foresee an issue. Drake, what's up, man? It has been a long time, Drake. No question mark. You got this. Exclamation mark is what you meant. Thank you. Good seeing you, Drake. Where's my weight? There it is. I'm a tank. I'm in danger. Here we go. Not much, just took it easy today. Yeah, I did nothing but lesson planning all day. All right, chat. +4. Here we go. I'm doing mythic +4.
Has finally sent someone to kill me. You're welcome to try. The horrors within these halls will make quick work of you. Stradama's blade will soon be behind.
Obviously, remember what your controls are. There's no loot, so you just keep on moving. Glad you're okay. Yes, take it easy. How are you? That's catching up with each other. I love to see it. Community matters. I like that you guys care about each other and how you're doing. I love our community. And you each have your own. At least the streamers do. And I think that's great too. Really, honestly, checking in with you guys is the reason I do a lot of it. I've been good. Thanks, Drake. I've been good. Actually, I've been thinking about rebranding the Nerd It All thing and just having the screen name be Tarek. I know that I went into the Nerd It All as a joint venture with a friend, but I don't think he's really. Unless we start podcasting again, I don't think he's vibing on it. I don't know. I think it'd be easier for people if my name was just Tarek, you know? Having the Nerd It All on there makes it a little complicated because you'll know it's the Nerd It All when you come here. But at the same time, I made this with an email that is the Nerd It All's email, and it's a joint thing, so I don't know. Like, I don't want to push him out, you know? Thanks for giving him a shout out. Yeah, go check out Drake. Very fun streamer. People phase in and out of streaming content. They do. They do. Well, so he's another teacher, and the original plan was that we were going to do podcasts together, talk about like the MCU and comic books and stuff, and then the pandemic hit, and we just didn't do anything. And then I was like, well, I'm going to try streaming, and I feel like having the Nerd It All in front of the name. I added Tarek to the end of it so people would know it was me and have an identity. That's why I put the logo on here too, because people didn't know what to call me. They just kept calling me the Nerd It All. I'm like, I'm not the Nerd It All. I'm part of it. And we have a website and everything, and like we just don't. We were gonna do like game reviews, movie reviews, like literal written reviews. We just didn't do it. Like I kept telling them we need to expand out and like get more staff or something, like get other people to do some of the writing part, some of the blogging and reviewing. That'll help us grow. Just call it Nerd Tale. Every time to have a discussion with your buddy. Yeah, and I don't think it'd be a negative. And I would love to podcast with him still. If he wanted to start doing that again, I would love to. But I don't know. It's cool having, I guess, the name Nerd It All, like the show. You can podcast with Tarek. I agree. Where's my cleanse? There it is. This is a boss, by the way. We're fighting. Let's see how stressed I am about it. I'll be lurking. Thanks, man. I appreciate seeing you, Drake. I've been watching, with my time, I've been watching a lot of other streamers and other content creators. And, you know, for what I do, like, I was really hard on myself, thinking, like, my content wasn't good. And, like, my visual qualities and stuff isn't good. And I don't think I'm doing that bad after watching some other people that are doing really well. Like, I think, if I was more consistent and worked on, like, videos and, like, other content while not streaming, instead of only showing up to stream, I think I would grow more. But I think that the quality of my stream is pretty solid. I don't think it's like bad. See you around, Drake. I'll message you at some point. Sure. Yeah. Keep in touch with each other. That's awesome. Really were, like, honestly, not to sound for myself, but that's why I subbed. Oh, nice. Thank you. No, I appreciate your sub. It means a lot. And it, you know, I've still not even pulled out from anything from Twitch yet. Like, I'm not taking any of the money. I'm still doing my own thing. I need to set up like a payment, you know, thing. Just haven't done it. It's all too much. I'm just here to have fun, you know. Hey, can we do a shout out for another streamer who's newer? I think it really, yeah, shout them out. I love supporting people. Give a nice shout out. You'll probably have to say the name in chat, and then Jazz will hit you with that shout out. y'all should do Sea of Thieves together. Nice, yeah. Should. I need to get back on there. I've been doing a lot with Eden.
More test subjects.
Eden,
Unleash the blade
still doing pretty well with it. He's like an admin now on an alliance server or something. A double Sea of Thieves stream, yeah. Unsteady Joe. I like that name.
I will dissect you myself.
And y'all get more views that would. Yes, my wife did have the baby. I was showing pictures earlier, Sap. I can show more here in a minute. Now that we've had a little bit more viewership. It was a girl, and we named her Cody. C-O-D-I-E. Blow up right away. Congratulations, that's awesome. Yeah, thank you, thank you. How's the night's going? She gets sleeper. She has not been sleeping well. It's only week 3. Today was really bad. Last night was really bad. Just not sleeping well. Lots of colicky, and we're figuring it out. First month is always a little bit dicey, you know.
Find you, I'll be happy to demonstrate my research.
They were taking her to see a chiropractor. A chiropractor? No. Our twins were very college. Took them to a chiro, and it was not. What'd the chiro do? That's crazy. I never heard of that before. No, we went to the pediatrician. That's about all we've done so far. All right, time for the boss. It changed our life, man. Yes, they need to specialize in newborns. I didn't know that was the thing either. Yeah, she's really, we're only having a huge issue with her when she has to sleep on her back. So we've had her like in a big, and it sounds awful, but we had her on a big pillow thing, like, you know, nothing she can choke on, everything's safe and good. We did it with my son too. He's 10 now, you know. But we haven't had her on her back enough. And I think that's part of our problem. We kind of did it to ourselves, I think. Focusing on this boss fight here. Poison guy. My bro's the character. I didn't know this thing because our babies were also lactose intolerant, so we changed. That stuff got a little bit better, but not much. So we decided to go to the chiropractor. Amazing. Yep, it is jazz. My brother is a chiro. I dare your Norse territory. I'm sorry. Gotta do the boss. I'm the tank. He's looking to me to keep him safe. It's actually a little bit easier to chat when I'm not healing.
Victorious, but at what cost? What vile mixtures now course through your veins? That is the plague's true power. It lingers, festers, destroys everything it touches. Even the victor.
Ooh, my contacts got dry. Ooh. Telling the group that I'm in that I'm going to pull a few more extra people, because if you look at the right side of the screen where it says enemy forces, we have to kill a certain percentage of the bad guys in order to progress. Mosquito buzzing around me right now. Yeah, so that we can do our thing. Woo. Or count as a victory, I should say. I need sleep, but it was great to see you. Hope it's just, yeah. Sab, it was good seeing you. I want to sail the seas with you. I hope all is well. I'll try to look for you. I think I have until the 23rd to grind out the last of the season. I hit Pirate Legend, but I need to finish the rest of the grind. And it shouldn't be that much. Yes, these would be great. Sap sleep says sleep well. I hope you have a good one. Yeah, thanks for hanging out. It's so nice seeing everybody. All right, Marion. You guys want to see the puppy? Puppy. He's gonna be a people. Look, I'm a people. I'm playing World of Warcraft. La la la. I'm a people. Varian, look. Sure about this, are you? Oh, Varian. This is Varian, King of Stormwind. Not very kingly. All right. Oh, don't worry. I won't tell anyone. You're not a people. The dog is not a people. He's a very tolerant dog.
Akarak not been so foolish? Have you reached out and seized the plague? The House of Eyes would still stand. I will correct his mistake. All will suffer, as the House of Eyes has suffered.
I got my seat all messed up. Gotta get back where I was. So I wore this shirt, has yellow on it, and it does not agree with the green screen. So I gotta keep it hunched over a little bit so it's not, so you can't see through my chest. I do not have aggro on everything. Let's see. That's good. How are your dogs with the baby? Oh, they love her. They're very protective of her too. It's really cute. My pit husky, Maddie, she brought a dog chew and gave it to her. And then my border collie, like put it like in her little swing thing. And then the border collie brought her a ball. Put the ball in the swing with her. And then the puppy variant, who I just showed you, he always comes and licks her feet, checks on her. Every time she cries, he's in the room with her. It's super cute. They all love her. I've heard it can go either way. Yeah, we got lucky. I think they've just been around enough kids. They're good creatures. We've socialized them well. Alright, so the guy in my group says that we should be okay to move on. By the end of it, we'll hit 100% because we're going to go down to this like tower thing. And I want to make sure that we are at 100% when we finish the last boss. They're saying we should be there. We'll see. Lots of little spiders. This guy with the wings, that's super cool. That is a demon hunter. They can do some really cool powers. They basically were Nidos who had been attacked by the Legion, the Burning Legion, a group of demons that were trying to burn the galaxy and destroy everything. And they ended up turning bad, going against like their nature ways, and using power of the demons against them. He's kind of like, you know, a demon in his own right. All right, time for the boss. Here we go. I begs differ. Definitely my style. Nice. I'll show you the after I'm done with this dungeon. I'll show you my Demon Hunter and my Death Knight. I bet those are both your style too. Death Knights are sweet. Literally command the dead. I'll be honest, I don't know this fight. I've always just healed it and dodged stuff. So as a tank, I'm just hitting stuff. I don't actually know the mechanics. Poison, I would have cleansed that if I was healing. Normally I heal. She did. She did. Okay, now we jump down into the basement of this tower.
Trespassers upon the host of flames.
Fight the goo guys. The goopy guys. Probably I don't really play MMOs, but when I play RPGs, I tend to go towards gothic, darker styles. Nice. And I always go for like the ranger or the paladin. It's like my two go-tos. So on EverQuest, I did like it was almost like Aragorn from Lord of the Rings. I was a half elf on EverQuest. I was a half elf paladin, but I like kind of did some ranger elements. Pretty cool.
Keepers of rot, heed my call. Rise, servants of
That'd be a lot of fun. Yeah. Twas. Did you guys hear about Norm Macdonald, by the way? Twas is a line he used to joke about. I miss Norm. He was funny. Shame won't get any more content out of him. It really is a hell of a laugh. So this chick, we have to dodge her tentacles. They glow yellow before they slam. If you get hit by one, it's a one shot. You die. There they come. Stand right by that one, splat, and then go there. Everybody's safe.
I need to get closer.
The new update for Valheim was out. I should check out. The Hearth and Home update. There's still, I'm so sad. He's a funny guy. He was a funny guy. Sorry, I'm like tired. Oh, this is gonna be a bad one. Oh shit! Run and rape. So they put these skeletons here to throw you off, make you run at them like an idiot. Oh, shit, went around this way. Ooh. Oh, we lost our healer. Shit. Woo! I was not paying attention. Yay! Oh my god. We gotta go back up top and kill 2% of people. Whee! You're good. I'm just here to chill, and it seems only Chatty Cathy here. No, I love it. I'll hang out with you all night, Jess. No problems. Ain't no problem for me to hang out. Now we go back down for our loot. I'm hanging with you too, man. Yeah. What? I know we played Overwatch together, Jazz, but what else were we gonna play together? I feel like there were other things that you wanted to get in on. Maybe. Maybe not. I know Overwatch was one of them. Sea of Thieves? Were you gonna play Sea of Thieves with us? I don't think you had an Xbox. All right. Well, I think go turn my stuff in. Oh, I can turn these in right here.
You are seen.
Deposit.
We shine in.
So this is Bastion. This is the Kyrian place. Do I want to do another one? Time is it? 1:30. I said I'd go for about 2 hours. So I have a terrible PC, so anything that has crossplay with PS4. Okay, sweet. Look into that. What games have crossplay? What's the other one I have? Sanguine Depths. Ugh. I don't know what mommy milkers mean. Yeah, I'll do this later. I don't feel like running another one. I'm gonna switch back to Retribution, log off, and go on to another character. I downloaded Predator Hunting Grounds today for free on PS4. Have you played that one? Predator Hunting Grounds. No. There is that new Aliens game out. I don't know if that's cross-platform or not. It looks pretty sweet. There's my hunter. I'll go through all my characters here. So there's my hunter. She's a dark elf. So she is an elf that has learned to harness the power of the dark void beyond, as you can see by the very Lovecraftian thing behind her there on that planet. Tendrils have consumed that planet. She summons the power of darkness and uses it in a ranger fashion, hunter fashion. Very cool. He's a druid, by the owl staff with the well on it. Shapeshifts into animals and uses nature to heal. There's the Death Knight. Very gothic. Summons dead, raises dead, controls ghouls and zombies. The helmet's particularly cool. Check out what that does there. Turns his face into a skull. Pretty cool feature. Night Elf Warrior. Love him, the Death Knight. Yeah, he's sweet. I don't know why the Night Elves jump like that. It's super annoying. I hope they fix that. But she's a Night Elf Warrior, so she is kind of like the Nature People, except she's a warrior, so she wears the plate and the armor. She's a very strong female character, I guess. There's the Demon Hunter. Harness the power of the demons. He's the one that turns into the demon guy. And because he has fell energy, he's got demon horns, obviously. They cut out their eyes in a ritual to allow them to see the spectral sight, to see demons. Demonic sight, I guess it's called. Dwarf Shaman. Shamans control nature, elements. Yeah, Demon Hunter's cool. Rogue. He is a worgen, which is like a werewolf, and he can turn into human, or he can, every time he goes into combat, he turns into a werewolf. But you can, if you're out of combat, you can alter between the two, human form or wolf form. And you can make him run on all fours instead of mounting on a horse. You can make him run. Human mage. She's a frost mage. I kind of did her. So these transmogs I create, these outfits I create, and I kind of made hers to look like a battle mage. Yeah, werewolf rogue is cool. So she's like a battle mage. Kind of what I was going for. And he is like a fire mage, so he's more like a tinkerer, an engineer. He's a gnome, so he uses fire because they tend to have their inventions blow up in their faces. So it just kind of matches his personality. Moby, and then Shushan is a monk, Pandoran monk, Kung Fu Panda, basically. Wouldn't know no other way to say it. So Shushan, my son loves the name Shushan. Is that a chainsaw? Yeah, it's like a chainsaw sword. It's pretty cool. So the name's Shushan. My son and I watched I think it was like Get Smart movie. It had the guy who plays Mr. Bean. That's the name of it, Get Smart. Videos. Maybe not. What's his name? Rowan Atkins, something like that. Rowan. Yeah, there it is. Rowan Atkins. IMBDB. Yeah, he played Mr. Bean. Johnny English. That's what it was. Johnny English. Okay, so I'm going to Google Johnny, and I know it's on the screen yet. I will. Johnny English. Okay. Let me mute my music here. Okay, so in the scene, he's playing a spy. He's an idiot, right? He's a spy who's kind of an idiot. And this is his trainee, and they have just found and captured some top secret evidence on a flash drive, and they put it in their stow-ahead compartment in their luggage above their head, right? And the bad guys, who are Asian, are chasing them, and he puts, the one bad guy is male, and he puts on a shirt with the name tag of the stewardess that is Susan. This is where the name Shushan comes from. Oh, hold on. I feel like I need to adjust audio levels here. Open volume mixer. I'm gonna mute World of Warcraft sound. Music. Quiet. And... All right, here we go.
A Susan.
But then you're not a linguist, are you, Taka? It's not Susan, it's Shushan. From the Zinzu region, unless I'm very much mistaken.
Yeah, so idiot from the Zingzhou region, if I'm not mistaken. So that is where Shushan came from. So my son calls this guy Susan all the time, and I love it. So we'll play together, and he'll be like, "Hey, Dad, get on Susan." I'm like, "All right, I'll get on Susan." So this is Susan. Shushan. I love it. It's absolutely hilarious. Not a lot of people catch it. Sorry, I'm adjusting my levels. Crap. How do you reset your sounds? Everything should be the same, and I've messed it up. I'll have to look up that later, how to reset your audio mixer. Hey, Casey, what's going on? Hey, welcome, welcome. Welcome, good having you here. We're just looking at some of my characters on WoW. Just kind of joking around about my character's name. Another Void Elf there. This one uses demons. He summons demons, so he's not quite like a demon hunter. He doesn't infuse himself necessarily with the demonic energy or absorb it into himself. He just controls it. So he has like a demonic pet. He bends it to its will, you know. He's a Murik. This is a dark iron warrior. So they're literally fire runs in their veins. They have fire blood. They're from the mountains. It's like an extreme take on dwarves, right? Vartos, he's a knight. Not enough. He's a light forged Draenei, so he's been blessed by creatures of the light end of the spectrum in role playing. Garrick, he's a rogue. He's a pirate. He's very piratey. You can see by looking at this magnificent beast of a man, he's very much a pirate. Yarr. Another Namra. She's another light forged. He's a robotic gnome. So he's like a gnome, like to the extreme. And then, yeah, these are just nonsense characters I've made. Well, there you go. Oh, I actually have Horde guys. Let's look at the Horde characters. Let's check out some of these Horde characters. Droxar, Orc Warrior. He is badass. Can't wait for the Walking TWSSS update. The Walking Dead SS update. What? Help me out here. What's TWD? I don't think I know what that is. I feel dumb. I don't know what that is. Damn it. Big dumb. But yeah, Orc Warrior. Very cool. Very orcish. Blood Elf or High Elf Priest. Very cool. Very fancy pants. Tauren Shaman. So these are like Native American kind of tropes, I guess. Lots of totems. Here, they've got 3 totems on my back. Opposite of gnomes, you have the Goblin. He's also a fire mage and an engineer. Paladin. I did do a smut mug on this one, because why not? Troll Death Knight. He's very cool as well. So he's a troll, and he's like the other guy. Troll's death. That's a troll druid. He turns into dinosaurs. It's pretty sweet, actually. Instead of animal, like normal animals, he turns into dinosaurs. It's very cool. Orc Rogue. It's all right. Not a huge fan. Undead Warlock. He's pretty cool. I kind of dig this guy. I've played him a long time. Letha, that is an arcane mage. So my wife's name is Alicia. Aletha is this character's name, and her title in the game is Crazy Cat Lady. So it's very fitting. My son laughs about that one. Rakanu. He's a high mountain Tauren. So these kind of Taurens have different horns. Kodo, like a little desert fox type of character. Gordor, undead rogue. Oh yeah, she hates it. Akazi, some other characters I've never even played. Just have them. Zanyu, he's a panda warrior. Made him with my son. Didn't really get very far, obviously. But yeah, there they are in all their glory. All right, I'll tell you what. Since we're hanging out, I'm going to go into chat mode. I'm gonna quit WoW. I did my dailies. And I'm going to load up Subnautica, and I'm gonna finish the game. I'm very close to being done. I'm just gonna knock it out. I got some really cool characters. Thanks. All right, gonna cut the music. I hope my stream handles Subnautica okay. We'll see. It should. I don't know. We'll find out. All right. Switch to this screen, live scene, game capture. I want you to find recognizing it. Huh. Oh, it says capture. Okay, so it's just not detecting it. There you go. It's below 0. Let's hope it catches it. Here we go. Nice. Got it. All right. So I've progressed quite a bit. Okay. I got Alan out of my head. Jazz, have you seen the end of this? Because I can show you the clip real quick if you want. I recorded it. I think I could do that real quick. Let me see here. I'll just play the good bits. Open the folder. All right, give me 1 second here to get this video. Here we go. So this was like the end of the game. Ah, why not? I'll jump ahead. There we go. So I'm creating Alan, the guy that was in my head, the alien. And I had to gather all the parts to make him. I'm going to actually jump ahead because I had all the parts. It's the Crystal Caves. It's the deepest part of the game. Leviathan creeping around out there. Grab the parts, came inside. Looked around a little bit to make sure I didn't miss anything. And here we go. Then I'll talk to you.
So, Alan, you said your people came here in search of a cure?
I was a researcher.
You were a scientist? Like me?
My people regarded my scientific contributions with particular interest.
As I said, like me.
If that is your interpretation.
So, how did your valuable scientific mind wind up infected?
Not my mind, my body. Perhaps you should build the next component.
So you came here to search for a cure?
I led the mission.
Does that mean the bacteria got out on your watch?
This subject is uncomfortable. If you would like to know more, I will ask that you first construct the final component.